What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. What's good with y'all, man? I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
Man, y'all know how this goes. How y'all doing tonight, man? Hopefully everybody doing good. How you doing tonight, Talisha? How you been this week?
I mean, actually, it's been a pretty good week. I can't complain, so it is what it is. um, just always trying to be better.
Right. Definitely having a good week this week. Shout out to the people who've been supporting, fucking with us, man. I definitely appreciate it. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing tonight, man? Let me see what we got. Talisha, what you want to tell the people? Want to start the show with something? Not a show, but just say something before we get started.
It's a lot going on right now, man. It's so much going on in entertainment world, politics, regular just life. Trump, Elon. It's just a lot going on right now.
Right.
But I'm excited to see,
What's going
what's
on?
going to happen. And this summer is going to be a hot summer. You got
Definitely not excited about it.
And 209 We Trust is coming out.
Definitely the 209 We Trust album is coming out soon. Shout out to everybody that's going to be on there. The people that's been doing sending their music. People that's going to be on it. Shout out to the people who've been really supporting, man. I fuck with y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, that's going to be a dope album.
It definitely is, man. We got features from Issa Simone, Savvy P, Silk Sinatra, Alki Dash, B Love. I'm not trying to forget nobody. Silk Sinatra. I'm working with a lot of people. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a whole list. Charlie Chang gonna be on there. It's gonna definitely be dope, man. So everybody who gonna be on there who already sent their messages, man, thank you. Shazoo. Oh man, it's gonna be A Pain gonna be on there. Norm Rockwell gonna be on there. Definitely. 50 Capone gonna be on that album, man. We really putting something together, man. I promise you. I'm really doing something, man. I promise you. I'm trying to anyway. I'm trying to.
Oh, and I'm definitely gonna be featured on there.
Alicia with the T gonna be on there, definitely. Hold on, y'all. I'm just getting stuff together right now, sharing it. But y'all know exactly what this is, and y'all know how long y'all got. The best 30 seconds in the business. Here you go. Sorry, y'all. Talisha's over there adjusting the light for us, man. Hopefully, y'all doing good tonight. How everybody doing though, man? What y'all going through, man? What's up? Let me know how y'all week been so far, man. J Pooh in the building. What's good with you? B Love is in the building. What's good with y'all, man? Make sure y'all tap in. HD Bryce in the building. What's good with you? I see you, bro. Make sure y'all tap into Real Blunt every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West, and you know the rest. What's good with y'all, man? Talisha over there playing with the lights real quick. Give her a minute. She'll be right back.
I'm right here, y'all. I'm right here. I'm just trying to see what looks best.
No, the intro's still the same. I'm gonna play the intro tonight. That's just the 30 seconds that go on. Be love. I definitely see that. It's definitely just the Portia Maxwell in the building. What's good with you, man? I got it set up to where I can see y'all here and here. It's going crazy, man. We had people donating stuff to the Full Cup Podcast. We got a bottle donated tonight from the liquor store up the street. Definitely was a good thing, man. How y'all doing, man? Hopefully everybody doing good. Let me see. I guess I got to play some music before the show starts. Thank you, be love. She said we look good as fuck. My son in the building. What's good with you, Junior? Prince Jones in the building.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and play some music tonight before we get the show started. Let me see. Gotta play some King Jones. If y'all don't mind. Here we go. Lonely King Jones featuring Silk Sinatra and A King.
King Daddy go crazy.
I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely lonely. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely lonely.
Like sitting at the light ticking, nigga, it's my turn. I outclass most niggas, but they still don't learn. Dressed like newly picked produce, nigga, I stay fresh. Speak about me, don't whisper, say it with thy chest. You born with the dick, with the emotions of breast. So in touch with your feelings, I guess, but nonetheless. Money for the math problems, charisma for the language. Everybody can't go, but everything is for the taking. They swearing that I'm crazy, watch a nigga go ape shit. Hospice, how I'm feeling, I'm starting to lose patience. For this life, I'm gracious. I'm sorry that you waited. Don't worry about how I got here, just be happy I made it.
I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely lonely. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely.
Natural.
Watch me do it by my lonely lonely.
I left the jewels in the safe. I'm shining without the diamonds. Heard it's lonely at the top, but I gotta keep climbing. Ready to be up with problems, just stuck at the bottom. I put a pause on my awesome. I'm playing possum. All the fruits of my labor, they don't want me to blossom. Plant seeds before spring, but won't fall in the autumn. Why would I compensate? If you can't comprehend, it's only family around me. I ain't got no friends. Want me to lose, but all I know is win. Uh-oh, King Jones, here we go again. So underrated, that's an understatement. But I give a fuck if they love it or hate it.
I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely lonely. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely lonely.
What's good, y'all? That's King Jones, Lonely. Make sure y'all check that out on the album Favor Ain't Fair, man. I dropped that a few months back. Make sure y'all go check that out. Also, y'all see I'm in the Fat Camp jersey tonight, man. Anybody want to support my
up a little bit.
Just a little bit, just a wee bit. I'm in the Fat Camp jersey tonight, y'all. So anybody that wants a Fat Camp jersey, hit me up. I'm pushing my brand, man, letting y'all know jerseys are like $60, $65, depending on what you want it. And it will be custom. Whatever number you want, whatever color you want, definitely it will be. Let me know, man. I got y'all.
And what does Fat Camp stand for?
Bet big, win big. That's exactly what Fat Camp means, man. You know, we just winning around here. Big pockets.
Got you.
Definitely, man. What's good with y'all, man? B Love said we look good tonight.
Oh, thank you, B
Thank you, B Love. Definitely appreciate it, man. Let me see who else. Marlene's in the building. What's good with you, Marlene? I see you. What's good? We definitely got some good subjects tonight. And do not forget tonight, we got Ready Red, the comedian, coming on tonight. And we have a question with each other that's going to bomb y'all out, man. It's definitely going to be dope. You know that she funny as fuck, talented, man. So she witty. So it's definitely going to be dope tonight. Cannot wait to see what she has going on. What's good? B-Love said, you want to say less, B-Love? Just let me know whenever you're ready. Whatever color you want, whatever style you want, I got them.
You know, she wants something with black and something.
Yeah, you know, I got you. Whatever you want, man. Whatever you want, man. Definitely, man. If y'all do want to know, since y'all, I know there's some people out there that be asking. I know my boy J Nut got the shoe thing. If y'all can see, the shoes match the jersey for show. The shoes definitely match the jersey for show. Definitely wanted to show y'all that tonight, man. And we got a lot going on, a lot of good stuff going on. The 2-year anniversary show that me and Talisha gonna have will be coming up on the 27th.
Yeah,
we're doing right. So we definitely be doing that. She Foreign in the building. What's good with you, She Foreign?
Hey, She Foreign.
My son said he definitely need one. Son, I got you. You never asked for one. I got you. She Foreign in the building. She said, "Hey y'all, what's good, man? Thank you for coming on tonight, man. Definitely appreciate it." So what topic we want to start with, man? Yours or mine? Because we both have videos, and then we have a guest coming on about an hour through the show. Don't forget, Ready Red will be on here tonight. If y'all we've been advertising.
You go first, because
I go first.
You're going first lately. You know what I'm saying?
We can do that. So I seen a video and I want to bring it up to you. I want to ask your opinion. Mother said she was not going to attend her daughter's wedding because she wanted her father to walk her down the aisle, but he hasn't been there like he needs to be. but the daughter wanted him to still walk her down the aisle, and the mother said she refused to be in the wedding and she wouldn't be there. So here we go. Check out the video, man. Tell me what y'all think. It's the Full Cup.
If my daddy was sorry and wasn't around, you don't get the privilege of walking me down the aisle. But that is a hold on. He wasn't there. I'm sorry. If you don't raise your kids and you're not there, you sorry. You a sorry. That's what you are. You understand? So if you are not there and you got a relationship 2 or 3 years ago, cool. He should be a part of it. He should be there. But I think if you were so set in wanting him to walk you down the aisle, cool. Let that be your choice. Sit in it, be comfortable with it, and be okay with your mama not being there. That it is what it is. Like, we're making a whole bunch of excuses. You're an adult. You're getting married. You want your daddy to walk you down the aisle? Let him do it. But it's to the expense of your mother not being there. She's entitled to her feelings. She's entitled to being hurt after she done moved mountains and did X, Y, and Z for you. Period.
Could the father say the same thing?
What mountains did he move when he wasn't there?
You don't know why he wasn't there.
I think everybody's entitled to how they feel, but still, she needs to make a decision.
We don't need to know.
Based off what she wants.
You're right.
The eye-opening fact is this. She still wants her father there, which means whatever her mother has done wasn't enough. Which means
that's not what it means.
What do you mean? Whoever her mother is to her.
So I want to bring that up to y'all. Is that okay that the mother is not willing to be in her daughter's wedding because she feel like the father wasn't there? The daughter wanted him to be there no matter what. Do you think that was selfish of the mom to do that?
Definitely. Because regardless of what the parent that was there feels, the parent that is not there as much or at all, the child still yearns for that parent.
Go ahead.
So, babe, why did you do that?
So,
so regardless of it, you know, the parent still, I mean, the child still yearns for that other parent. When you're a single parent, it's always going to feel like it's one-sided. You get more of the brunt of the work. So you feel like you're entitled to more. And majority of the time, that's the case, whether you're single mom, single dad. But that doesn't mean that the child doesn't want their other parent to be there. Kids love their parents whether they're there or not. They love their parents whether they are abusive or not.
Right. I just think it's selfish of the mom. The daughter wanted him to be there no matter what. So she has some type of relationship with him. You know, for the mom to be like, well, I'm not going to be in your wedding if he in it.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's really selfish and lacks emotional intelligence.
Yeah. You know, more so, I just think that a lot of times, and I get it. It's not like it doesn't make sense that the parent that was there the most wants to be celebrated the most, and wants to have their say so the most. But at the end of the day, as your children get older, they're going to make their own choices. If they are missing, I mean, if the parent wasn't there or wasn't there as much, they're still going to want to reach out. They're still going to want that relationship.
Right. And I totally 100% agree with you. I'm just saying, like, when I seen the video, I was like, damn, like, how selfish is that? Don't forget, if you are here right now, hit the loves and likes and everything right there at the bottom. Also, share this to your page. Hit the share button, that little arrow right there next to the comments. Hit that, share it to your page, tag the Full Cup Podcast the way we have it spelt right here. You can see it. I know y'all can see it.
But, I just think that a lot of times if we make it about, as adults, we make it about us instead of about our kids.
Right. And I think that's what went on in that situation. I definitely don't think that was fair. No. For her to put her daughter, on her day, on her wedding day, her big day.
Yeah, because it's not the mom's wedding day. It's her daughter's wedding day. So just because you still mad at him or you feel a way about him, don't mean that your kid or kids are going to feel that way.
Right. 50 Capone in the building. What's good with you, 50? Make sure y'all check out Real Blunt every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. Him and Jay Pooh, him and his wife doing their thing. 50, let me know in the comments, man. We doing the Father's Day show? for Men's Mental Health. We on the Father's Day show shit. What we doing, bro? Let me know. We're gonna act the fool a little bit. It's Father's Day. I hope you're gonna have a drink with me. I know you don't drink too much no more. I just, have a shot with me, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure on Saturday night because Texas.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy some
You
alcohol.
can't go get nothing on Sunday. Lil Quincy said, yes, because it's still your kid. Like, say if one of y'all wasn't there till a couple of years ago, I would want both y'all there. Just let the hate and bitterness go for one day. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's not about the adults, and that's a hard pill to swallow for adults who've been taking care of a child by themselves or majority on their own. So it's hard. It's a hard pill to tell them, hey, just put your big boy or big girl
pants on, let the bullshit go.
Yeah, let the bullshit go.
Just for one night, just for us to come together. We made a child. She's getting married. Why would it be a problem? Why would the mom be like, well, you shouldn't be there because he wasn't shit. It ain't the fact of what he wasn't doing. It's the fact of what the daughter wants. And she want both of her daughters to be there.
Yeah. He said, let's drink, fuck it.
Let's drink, fuck it. That's what we're on, man. That's what we're on. Let y'all know, man. Make sure y'all check out the Full Cup podcast on Sunday at
1 p.m.
1 p.m. on the West, and you know the rest on the West Coast. I wanted to make sure I didn't say it wrong. King Jones and 50 Capone will be on for Father's Day, and we're going to be turning up. We'll have some good subjects. We're going to make it light. We're going to make it funny. We're going to talk about we're going to appreciate the good dads out there. We're going to show inspirational videos of stuff that dads do. So any men, we would definitely want y'all to come through. And bring your sons, ladies show up too. We just give an appreciation to the men, the fathers for Father's Day, not just men. It's a Father's Day show. That's what we're going to do because we will be on that Sunday. I'll make sure I get up because I know my breakfast is going to be fat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up early and make it so he can eat and take a nap for the show.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I gotta work on Sunday, but I'm gonna make sure that he's taken care of because men say, "Oh, women don't cook like."
I didn't say that.
No, not you.
Okay.
But a lot of other men have always complained on Facebook and Instagram about how women don't cook and make a big deal out of Father's Day.
I don't think it's the cooking thing. I don't think it's so much the cooking.
Or just make it a big deal in general.
I think for Father's Day, it's more complaint like it's not celebrated like Mother's Day is. And I'm not taking nothing away from the ladies, the mothers that are there for their kids. And I don't want y'all to think that we jealous, but we are a little bit. Because, Denny's be shut the fuck down everywhere, shut down. Flowers and shit come out. But as a dad, you got to understand, you like the lineman. You're never gonna get the appreciation you feel, but you're gonna do the hardest work, for what we do. We get up and we go hard for our families. Not saying that the women don't do the hardest work for what they do, but we want to appreciate the fellas that's fathers, whether you're a stepfather, which is a father that stepped in, or the natural born father that's there and ain't shook spot yet. We definitely want to appreciate y'all on Sunday. Make sure y'all show up for that, man.
Godfathers, the good uncles that step in.
Right, all of them.
But there are a lot of women. Can I represent for the women that do for their husband? Not if they got work.
I thought you was about to blow up the spot. Right
no, not. I mean, even if I gotta work, like even this Sunday, I'm making him breakfast. I'm gonna cook dinner so he don't have to cook dinner. I'm gonna make sure he good before I go to work and everything. But my whole thing is every year I've always made it. Maybe because I have a dad and my mom made it a big deal. And when my grandfather was alive, my grandma made it a big deal. So I think it's how it trickles down. And also, if you never seen it, you can start your own tradition. You know what I mean? You can start your own tradition of loving on your spouse and celebrating them in a way that makes them feel celebrated.
Right. K. Rochelle in the building. That's Ready Red, y'all. She's going to be on here in about 45, 40 minutes. She's going to definitely be on here. 35 minutes of what they look like. So she's going to be on here. Ready Red, the comedian, is going to definitely be on here. We're not going to say aspiring comedian. We're going to say comedian.
For real.
Doing her thing. She also has a show coming up. I'll be posting that also once she gets on here. Definitely.
Yes. Jamie said, Quincy said, put your pride on the dresser somewhere and enjoy the day. Jamie said, I make a point to celebrate him, even when he says not to. Mel says, and I love it. Exactly. And them spouses that say, oh, you don't have to do this for my birthday or Valentine's Day or Mother and Father's Day, but still do it.
Yeah. I'm one of
Because
those
guess
people.
what? Those memories are what lasts. You know, if one of y'all, for God forbid, pass away or y'all grow old and one pass away, like that's all y'all gonna have are the memories.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it shows your kids, if you have kids, how to love on one another, how to celebrate one another. I was just reading something, and this man said that he had got a divorce from his wife, and they have kids together. He ended up moving on and getting a new woman, and they live together. And his kids would come over, and his kids started being happier with him. And he said one day he overheard his woman. It was by that time, I guess his fiance. He said he overheard his fiance telling his children, like conversating, saying how much they appreciate him, how much he is loved in the different things that he does and why they love him. He was like, it matters who your spouse is and how they celebrate and help your children celebrate you and love you. You know what I mean? Like it, having a partner really affects every part of your life.
My boy Cliff Hutchinson is in the building. Happy Father's Day and happy birthday.
Wait.
Your birthday is coming up. I think his weekend is Cliff's birthday.
No, he's an Aquarius. His birthday's in January.
Well, somebody's birthday coming up. I swear I seen him posted.
No, I think you're talking about when he said about it's his weekend. Father's Day.
Oh, okay. That's what I seen. I seen him post.
Wow. Anyway.
Sorry, Cuddy.
You know what? My weird little superpower is once I know somebody's birthday, I always remember it. Like everybody in my family always call me for everybody's birthday. Even sometimes their own kids, like, when is so and so's birthday? I'll be like, ain't that your kid?
But happy birthday anyway, nigga. Shit. There. We celebrate. This is the men's Valentine's Day that we got coming up right now. It's for the fathers out there. Cliff is one of those fathers that show up all the fucking time. Shout out to him. Shout out to
Capone. Cuddy, I miss you on here, talking with us and even challenging us on the things that we talk about. So I love it.
Right, definitely. But shout out to everybody who show up and fuck with us, man. We definitely appreciate it. So Father's Day, we're gonna definitely have a turn up for the men. Show up, man. Cups full. Y'all know how to get down.
Shout out to the good dads. Before we go into the next subject,
right?
Shout out to the good dads. Shout out to the dads that are there. Shout out to the dads that are there, whether they married or not. Shout out to the baby daddies, not just the husbands. Shout out to the ones that know just as much sacrifice as the mom.
Right.
So, shout out to y'all. Like, you matter. Fathers matter. And especially, I'm saying all fathers, but I'm gonna say especially. I'm put a little special bias on it, a little sprinkle on it, and especially for Black fathers.
Right.
And we know why. We ain't gotta go into it. We all know why. So shout out to y'all and everything that y'all do. All the acceptance. Raising these kids are not easy. These kids and these teenagers and young adults are something else different. Every generation gets worse.
Man, stressing us the fuck out. K. Rochelle will be on in 30 minutes, y'all. Definitely, man. I can't wait for y'all to check that out. I think it's
K. Rochelle. We have so much fun with her. She's gonna be having us rolling. Cliff said it definitely matters. He said, "Miss, y'all been laying the foundation, waiting on the cement to dry. You dig? Oh, I got you, Cliff.
Yeah.
Hey, baby Link, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Link. What's up with you, Cuddy? Love you, fam. Everybody showing up to all the dads out there. This is our weekend. We're gonna celebrate. Also, it's Men's Mental Health Month. The month of June is Men's Mental Health Month, so y'all know we're gonna show up and show out for the men, especially on Father's Day. Shout out to the fathers out there doing their thing, man. I can't do nothing but appreciate it.
Man, I wish I could do something on Sunday, or we could do something on Sunday. for the one of the men's out there.
Bills need to be paid.
All right. Okay. This is the Crown Royal talking. This is why. You know what? You get a car. You get a car.
I promise you, if we could, we would though.
But okay. So we done talking about?
Yes, we definitely done talking about that situation. I think everybody feels the same. Should we play? Oh well, no, because you got a video coming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a video. This video, y'all, is a man. He's talking about how he hates his wife. Okay. Now I know a lot of people can relate.
Shit.
I know there's a lot of men out there that hate their wife or baby mama, and they gotta go home to her every day because of circumstances. I'm sure there's women that feel the same way about some men, but we're talking about this man right now. So we're gonna play this video.
Here we go.
And we're gonna talk about it.
Because I refuse to go inside and be with my. I've been sitting in this car for about 2 hours now. Because I refuse to go inside and be with my wife. Like, I hate her that much. The only reason why I'm with her is because I'm broke and I don't have nowhere else to go. Like, I can't afford the rent on my own. And she makes more money than me. So, I mean, if I was to get a good job tomorrow, I'd be gone just like that. With a woman I really want. But I can't afford the woman I want, so I got to settle for her. Literally. If we're being honest, I think I'm doing her a favor. Because she got low self-esteem anyway, and she bad built, so she should be lucky that I'm with her, if that makes sense. So I don't feel guilty about it, but I mean, you know, some gotta give because I can't keep doing this. Like, I could be with somebody I really want, but I refuse to do more, you know? I'm kind of comfortable with being nothing.
Fuck!
I'm kind of comfortable with doing nothing.
I'm like, whoa, wait, Cliff said, hate your wife, nigga, leave.
He can't.
Nigga. I mean, okay, if y'all going through something, I don't think you should ever put out the position of you hating your wife. Like, that's crazy. But the reason why he with her is for financial gain and because he's lazy. That's what he was basically saying.
That is, and they probably got a kid or kids, but even if they didn't, but my point, that's crazy. And to make a video about it and put it out there. Maybe she don't have social media, because I know family members that don't have social media.
B-Love said, bad build is crazy with that nose. Wait a minute, nigga. My nose is big, nigga. If I can't hate dealing with somebody.
The comments called him a bell pepper nose. Nigga.
And I got one too. I got a real bell pepper motherfucker on my face. I can't lie to you. So because his nose is like that, he can't feel the way he feels. Like, ain't that body shaming? B-Love, come on, man. Talk about
that's body shaming,
nigga. That's body shaming. Said with a nose like that, you can't do that. Nose motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that nigga ain't. When you talk about somebody's facial features, that's not body shaming. You ugly.
That's body shaming. Let's say y'all look good. I definitely appreciate it. He says, nah.
On the face.
His is wild. He loves stupid. He said, nah, that nigga knows wow.
Oh my God. So Cliff said, weak ass nigga, where's the video of the man? Because this a fucking coward. Right. Thank you, Baby Link. He said, y'all looking good. Beulah said, nah, his is wild. Lil Quincy said, man, if she making more bread, I'm cooking, cleaning, wearing an apron, kiss the cook, like, bro, tripping.
Babe, you need your feet wrapped. If you making more money than me and you helping you providing like that, like what you need? I pay your rent. Nigga, it don't even matter. What you mean?
Hey, Alki, I see you in here.
Alki Dash in the building. I got a song with Alki Dash coming up on the 209 We Trust. That's go.
And 209 We Trust album is going to be crazy, y'all.
It is.
It's got so many people on there featured. The beats is gonna be crazy. The concepts, the hooks, all of that.
It is definitely.
We was talking about Be Love in here. She gonna be on there. Like, I think like 2 or 3.
Yeah, Be Love got a bunch of them.
3.
Be Love got a bunch of tracks.
She in there. She's sprinkled up in there. Says getting spooky.
It's getting spooky.
But man, no. Let me tell y'all something. There are a lot of people who are just like this man, men and women, who are just like this man. They are miserable in their relationship or marriage, but they won't leave because of circumstance.
Right. K Love in the building. What's good with you, K Love? Make sure y'all go check her out. Taboo on all streaming platforms. Talk about the nasty stuff. She the nasty lady doing her thing. Also, make sure y'all check out Photo Lab 209. If you were at the Full Cut podcast, that's who was the photographer. And go check out the photos. They on the page. We're gonna repost the stuff again so y'all can see the photos that she did. They was all definitely dope, man. Definitely. Shout out to K Love doing her thing, man. Definitely, man. What's good?
So no, but if you doing that, then definitely you need to leave. But people stay because of messed up situations. And I bet you she over there like she probably using that as an advantage. Like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like he only can come home to me because he ain't got nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, can we say a lot of women want to fix or build a nigga? Can we say that a lot of women are comfortable with a nigga having less than them because they feel like they're in control of the situation?
Yeah.
So they do what they do, and that nigga dead wrong because he like, man, I ain't gotta go to work. He sound like a woman.
He said he worked, but she makes more than him. He won't be with his income. He can't go live how he lived with her.
It's a cold shit.
So, in saying that, that's why it holds a lot of people in situationships.
Oh, B Love said, "Ain't marriage for better or for worse?" Right.
It is. But if you don't really love them, if you're done working it out, if sometimes y'all grow apart, but once you stand for just a situationship,
there you go.
That's on you.
I can't smoke that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, be honest with yourself. If it just didn't work out anymore, then it just didn't work out. But for you to stay and use that person, for you to hate that person, that nigga might kill her. Especially the way he was talking.
Just play one more time. We're gonna play the clip one more time. We're gonna play the clip one more time.
We're gonna play the whole. That nigga was ready to
wait a minute.
Slice and dice.
Man, we're gonna listen to it again. Here we go. Tell me what y'all think.
Because I refuse to go inside and be with my. I've been sitting in this car for about 2 hours now. Because I refuse to go inside and be with my wife. Like, I hate her that much. The only reason why I'm with her is because I'm broke and I don't have nowhere else to go. Like, I can't afford the rent on my own. And she makes more money than me. So, I mean, if I was to get a good job tomorrow, I'd be gone just like that. With a woman I really want. But I can't afford the woman I want, so I got to settle for her. Literally. If we're being honest, I think I'm doing her a favor. Because she got low self-esteem anyway, and she bad built, so she should be lucky that I'm with her, if that makes sense. So I don't feel guilty about it, but I mean, some gotta give because I can't keep doing this. Like, I could be with somebody I really want, but I refuse to do more, I'm kind of comfortable with being nothing.
That nigga, B-Love said he was mad as fuck. But Tom, that nigga been going through some things with her. That nigga was like, I just want to tell y'all. He said, I hate her. He said, and she bad built. They was arguing when he made that video.
And he said she got a low self-esteem. So this is for ladies and men. Because this happens to men too. I have seen women do men like this. So this is for anybody.
They stay with that nigga because he's providing.
When you have a low self-esteem, people who are users, and that might be your spouse, can feel that. So that's why it's important to have a self-esteem. That's why it's important to know your
bad built and she got low self-esteem.
Man,
that nigga wasn't having it.
That nigga gotta get drunk to hit it. That's what he said. I heard it in between the lines.
If you can't fuck your girl sober, what are you doing, family? And we over here drinking together. What y'all talking about?
No,
it's going down tonight.
This is why it's important. You will waste years on somebody that thinks just like this about you. You will spend years on somebody who don't really respect you, think just like that dude. Now, don't get me wrong. I have pulled up to the house and from work and been tired and took a minute before I went in the house. I think everybody has, no matter whether your relationship is good or not. A lot of times I was out there because I was eating some chicken wings and I didn't want to share with nobody.
See, now that's the type of shit that breaks up relationships.
Cilantro and onion with sour cream and that.
They get it in. I'm guilty as fuck of it too.
Green sauce.
When I get home like 11, so food be ready when I get home, so I don't get that opportunity. Niggas like, let me get 4 tacos, extra meat, sauce.
Nah, I can't.
He come in like, you been eating onion?
Because when you come home, you gotta cook dinner. So you only eat 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, eating me good. You still gotta eat the food that's at the house.
Man,
trust me, I've been there. I ate a plate last night because I was full. The job had the food.
Quincy. No, that's why you didn't get no seconds last night.
I didn't.
And I was wondering. I said I put my foot in that lemon pepper chicken,
and it was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see, I ate the whole plate.
Nah,
but I'm
Quincy,
first off, the job ordered burgers from a place called Papa's out here. It's a barbecue.
Oh, Papa's Burger.
And the burgers are big as fuck, and so are them steak fries. They big as fuck, and that's what I'm sitting up there eating while I'm watching the store.
It's all good, Quincy.
Mm-mm.
And you wasn't gonna tell me or nothing.
You know. We on the Full Cup. We don't pull no punches here. Shout out to my Full Cupper. Y'all see what's going on. If I miss it tomorrow, y'all know why.
It's good. We supposed to be eating good. We supposed to be eating healthier over here. And he over here eating fat ass burgers when he come home.
It wasn't right before I got home. It'd be like at 7:30. You know, they didn't have the burgers. Then I'm done eating by like 8:30 or 8 o'clock because I'm still, eating and munching. So I'll be full.
Whatever.
Of course, he said, "Oh, Dad, you playing." Of course, you supposed to be on my team. You supposed to be like, man, he all right.
Bila said he was bad as fuck, but calm. I refuse to go inside. I refuse to go inside. He said it's really motherfuckers like it is. Bila said his ugly ass would be cut up when I seen this.
It ain't nothing to cut that bitch.
Y'all viral too. Oh, he got your man.
That's
on everything. It would not be cool.
When you see that nigga, when the video is made, can you imagine your girl sending you the video like, hey girl, I don't know, I know that you know inside and out, girl. But this is what
send it to him.
Your nigga got 1.
Have his stuff packed at the door.
Your nigga got 1.3 million views.
No, I don't have his stuff packed.
If that nigga was in the car with me, it's somebody I know that's sitting in their car all the time because their wife don't allow them in the house to talk their shit. I ain't gonna say who it is.
Huh?
It's somebody I know. They don't like me. They gotta sit in the car and talk their shit because their wife don't allow them to talk shit in the house.
Oh.
That's what that reminded me of. I ain't gonna say who it is.
Oh, because it ain't nuts because you talk all the shit when you get inside.
No, for sure. I'm talking about it's somebody that can only go when it.
Okay. Yeah. So like you said, he bad built too. Half last off. She said, bro went viral off and sounding ugly as fuck. Cliff said 2 hours in the car, you can't afford the woman you want. Let's dig deeper. This cat got all kinds of mental and emotional issues. Right. He can't afford the woman that he wants.
That's crazy to have to afford a good woman.
That's a topic in itself.
Let's talk about it. We got a little time.
A lot of men can't.
Let's talk about it. We got time. Let's transition to that. Should you be able to afford a pretty woman, or should a woman like you for who you are? Because they say teachers are poor, they say garbage men are poor. I make around what garbage men and teachers make. And I think some teachers make over $50,000 a year. I'm not putting it out there, but I make over $50,000 a year. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say how much it is or whatever else. So Is it okay to
This
be?
is news to me.
It's news to you.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking, babe. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm kidding.
Okay. And I'm not saying I'm not speaking like hella big on it, or I'm not saying like I make more than hella people. I'm just saying I make more than $50,000 a year. That's all.
Okay, but what's your question?
My question is it okay for a man to want to be with a woman because does he have to afford her because she's beautiful?
Well, some men feel like that. Yes.
No, okay, that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking how some men feel. I'm feeling like I'm asking you, is that okay? Like just because she's pretty, do I have to afford you?
That's life, babe. Pretty women get men with money. I mean, that's happened all my life, and I'm gonna say this.
Mhm.
The saying goes, and this is for men too. It's
'Cause
not.
there's some
It's,
pretty,
this is
there's
not
some
just
pretty,
for women.
there's some pretty Section 8 bitches.
Wait, this is not for just women. Good-looking men get benefits that ugly men don't,
Like what?
like
ugly.
passes.
I get passes.
Just the same way women, good-looking women get passes. When you go on jobs, certain jobs, good-looking men, you're going to be able to get that job. Certain jobs with good-looking women are going to be able to get that job. That's just life, and it's not just the U.S. That's just all around the world.
So do you think that is right?
I don't think it's right. It's shallow,
That's what I'm asking.
but the world is shallow.
Yeah, no, but I get it. But that's what I'm asking.
The world
Like
is
because
shallow.
I want it to be. I technically I can't even afford you if we're talking about beauty. I can't afford you.
But there's men that we've
But
talked about this. Men love. There's men with money that love to spend money on
no, and
beautiful women.
no, and I get that. I'm not saying that niggas don't do it. What I'm saying is because you find a pretty chick, you have to be able to afford her. So is it prostitution either way?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna tell you this. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. Lisa Ray.
Mm-hmm.
About a month or two ago, she did
said,
it. She did an interview, and a lot of men think that Lisa Ray is beautiful,
She
nice
is.
body, and she is very beautiful. But she was saying, I. She said, by myself,
Mm-hmm.
I do things that average making middle class man that wouldn't be able to afford. She said, I go to lunches and do dinners for business that are $100 and a few $100 a plate. She was
Okay.
like, I do vacations for a whole month where usually a regular
Can't do that. A man
do
that's
it for
working.
a week. She said, and I don't have anything against that man, but that's not the man for me.
Right.
And she ended, and she's married now.
She's married?
Yeah, she's married.
50 years old and married?
She's married.
Who
This
married
is
her?
second time being. She was married to a prime minister first,
Uh-huh.
but then he went to jail.
Oh, okay.
And then she's married to the guy that she's married to now.
And what does he do?
I don't know.
But so this is what I'm asking. This is the
So
question.
my point is marry. I mean,
No, I
be
get it.
with who you can afford.
I think you should be with who you love.
Be
Because
with who you love.
I'm
Be
saying
with who you can afford.
okay, and I get you. Be with who you can afford. So, and that's how you feel. I get you. Good job, champ. So what I'm saying is for the nigga that's making under $50,000 a year, but he treats a woman good, he has no chance of being like the women. You have to be able to afford her.
Well,
Like,
there's not just pretty rich women. There's
I'm not saying.
poor women,
I'm saying, but
or
you have to,
or
but,
pretty middle class.
but you have to be able to afford her. You have to be able to afford everything that she wants.
No, okay, you're right. Maybe we came about this in the wrong way.
No, I'm asking. I'm not saying.
What I'm saying is there are high maintenance women, no matter what they look like. And if you want to be with a woman that you consider beautiful and she is high maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
then either you're going to have to step up your pockets in whatever way that may be, or you're going to have to let her go if that's what type of person she is, unless she has her own money.
Mm-hmm.
Now she has her own money and she's the type of woman like, hey, you don't have to pay for my personal
but like
stuff.
Lisa Ray said, I'm already doing this on my own. Now you find a nigga that loves you, but he's still going to work and he has a career. Like, should he be able to afford her because he wants to treat her right and they have a thing going? Like, does he not deserve a shot to be able to treat this woman good? Because I'm not gonna be a man and be like, she has to be able to afford me. Like, if I'm able to go get a $300 haircut, she has to pay for my $300 haircut.
I mean,
So this is what I'm asking. So what she said was, and I'm not against women who feel like money is, what they want. Like when you have to make this amount of money to be with me. Cool. That's fine. I'm not knocking the women that do it. I'm just saying the man that doesn't make that much money doesn't deserve a beautiful woman or a successful woman that does.
Beautiful women come in all
I know that's why I said
brackets.
I know, but I said successful, like the way that she's successful. If he's attracted to her, he needs to be able to afford
so
that.
now that becomes preference.
Okay, no, I'm not knocking.
Because some women are interested and they don't mind because they make a certain amount of money to fund a dude or be with a man that doesn't make as much as them. But there are some women that don't, they're not going for that. So you find the person that you want to. I mean, you find the person that is made for what you want. People try to box people in and be like, "This is what I want, and I want you to be like this."
Okay.
Instead of realizing who they are. If they're a woman that wants you to pay for expensive things and you ain't got the money or the will to make that type of money, then don't be with her. Be with a working class woman that wants to work with you.
Is that not kind of like you passing up a lot of good dudes that'll treat you well, but because it's the money and the gifts that makes him valuable. If somebody wants
that's her lesson.
I'm asking.
No.
No.
That's her lesson.
And that's all I wanted to hear. That's what I'm saying. You want men that have money to make you feel valuable. You're judging your value on what a man's make. You're not gonna be with a man that does this because he has to make this much. He has to be able to be free, and step out of his career instead of you putting him in a place that can be there. A lot of men want to put their woman in a place to where they can be there and they can go take trips. Like you said with her, she said, "Oh, if he can't go with me, I go on trips for months at a time." So you pay for your nigga to go on trip for months so he can learn the game, and you put him in a position to where he can make that type of money.
No, I get it.
So is that kind of like it's shallow, like you said? Like you said, it's shallow. You said it's thinking, but it's shallow thinking.
Yeah, and I mean, and also, but rich people think like this though, right? Rich people think like this. They get with other rich people, or they have their kids, their heirs, be with other people who are heirs of money as well to keep the wealth going. So my point in saying that is that everybody has what, has an idea of what they want. So be with the person that feels the same way as you instead of trying to make somebody else change their idea.
So her wanting to be with somebody, the first thing they have to pass is the criteria. They have to make a certain amount of money.
They just
because they have to afford the stuff that she was doing while she was by herself.
Exactly. So can I ask you this? Now I might sound a little shallow by saying this, but if I'm living a certain type of lifestyle financially, and I'm dating a man and I love him, but being with him means that I have to live a lower lifestyle, and I don't want to do that. Am I wrong because I don't want to? Before I met you, I was living my life.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but
and I love you and I want to be with
you. But your money ain't right.
Either you're gonna have to come up to
and
me.
I can help you be there.
Yes, come up to me.
Yeah,
but everybody doesn't have that mind frame. Just because we love each other, don't mean you got the mind frame financially of me. Now, if you do, then that's what we have. One of the things
I
we
get
should
that.
have.
I'm not saying. I'm saying so. You meet a professor. A professor makes $75,000 a year. A professor that makes $75,000 a year can't just up and take off work for 3 months for her lifestyle. So when you saying dealing with a woman, you should be able all the stuff that she was paying for. You should be able to pay for it.
If you are being with a woman, you should not be bringing her down. You should be being equal or bringing her up.
So does that go the other way?
I mean, if you
with a man, you should not bring him down. If you work at Walmart and I'm a CEO of a company, I shouldn't be fucking with you.
I literally said,
I know
it's a personal
preference. I'm saying so for that personal preference, if he makes more, because evidently he has to make more money than her to be able to afford her lifestyle, because he has to take care of her now and everything that she wants to do. That's basically what she was saying.
Or at least match her.
But he has to take with the stuff that she wants to do. He has to be able to. What she said it I seen the interview. Pay all her bills, the whole shit.
No, Lisa Ray never said nothing about nobody paying all her bills.
Okay.
But my point is, okay, well, first of all, let's get to the comments.
Let's get to the comments.
We have a few. Hold on, let me go up. Cubana came in here. Hey, Cubana. Caleb said, if she don't know, now she knows, nigga. Biggie voice. Quincy said, ooh, dad, you in trouble. B-Love said, bro, so when you married, you can't eat on the side? That's hilarious. No, I mean, you can eat it on the side if it's your main course. You can eat that on the side. B-Love said, nah, bro, I don't know about this shit now. I'm going to eat on my way home and at home. Oh, she was talking about, we was talking about earlier.
Hold on, y'all. I want to hit y'all with something real quick. One of my but it's supposed to be the responsibility. Women are supposed to make sure that it's happy and go out and get that money and come home and take care of you. When you said the bulk of the business, like the bulk what I'm saying. Well, Lisa Ray, you gotta get the light. What you mean? The water he giving you this. But that's supposed to be, let's take it back biblically. Biblically, the man is supposed to be the provider and the king of the household. Now, the woman, is supposed to be the mother of the household. She takes care of we new millennial women, so that's a bonus that we get. So evenly yoked. You, because you're supposed to be doing it. We need to go up to commercial because I think
you have to play that on there. Was y'all able to hear that? I don't know.
I wasn't able to hear it. I'll download it. I'll screenshot and download it to y'all.
Yeah, screenshot it while we doing this.
Okay.
Okay, so basically she was
matter of fact, we're gonna make sure
with
Trick Daddy.
With Trick Daddy on his show, and she was saying that the man should do the bulk or pay all of the bills. So
Red, hold on, I'm about to let you in. So that's what she said, but we're gonna get away from that subject.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, before we let her in, let's finish the what we were doing.
Okay.
US said, see, man, Alki said, nah, now you need a female that's affordable. Kibana said, facts. Alki said, I need a 30K bitch. Now she gotta make 20K less than what I do.
Right.
They said, fuck no. In love with my money is wild. I can't afford a pretty woman. My woman is beautiful, but the cost of her is my love, not my finances.
Right.
Caleb said, Nazi, don't slide past you, said the prime minister went to jail, spilling shit on some fraud stuff. Caleb, the interview was good. You should watch it. Caleb said, where's it at? I need to know. Kimana said, I am accustomed to a certain lifestyle that I provide for myself. You have to come with what I have or more. Right. Caleb said, Caleb, YouTube, I'll send it. Cliff said, there's nothing wrong with having a bar of standards. Yet don't let that bar stop you from finding your person right. B-Love said, I'm not leaving or denying my person just because he or she makes less than me. Right. He said, change is possible. Why knock someone when you can build them up? Right. If the bigger at the if the bagger at the grocery store had a connection with me and I make thousands, I'm gonna go after love. The fact, LOL. I don't give a fuck what you do. Cliff said, hypergamy is a real practice, and women specialize in it. Kimana said no, Cliff said no. And so this is the thing. I never said that you should go after somebody just for money.
No,
but what I'm saying, or she did, but what I'm saying is everybody has a preference and a standard. And so if I am a successful woman, some successful women will be with a man that makes much less than them and really can't do anything financially, but they do everything for them in love. And so I always drop the mic. In love. And that's what all that they want. There are some women that they feel like, look, I've had experiences and I want this man to come with something to what I'm making, close to it or more.
That's cool.
And so that we can build. Some people are about building. Some people are about
Cubana Queen said, I'm not dating potential, period. Right.
At this age, after 35, 40 years old,
don't date potential.
If you're not getting yourself together while we're together in our 40s, or you haven't done it already, you're probably not going to change your mind.
Man, y'all cold. Okay, Rochelle, go ahead and hit that thing, that link, and come back in. I think that's crazy. Honestly, I'm dating somebody that has the potential to love me the way I need to love, and we can get through whatever we get through.
But love is not enough.
I'm saying I understand that money is.
Or some people
money is, but some people
by them. Wait, let me say this real quick. Some people can build all by themselves, and they don't need somebody else. But there's some people that need a partner, and that includes women needing a partner. If they could be a lawyer or they could be a businesswoman, but they might want to get with a man that has a business mind to help her build, not just let her do it. But then you might have some women that don't care about that. They just make enough money to take care of the nigga. And it's the same way for men. They might have enough money in whatever they're doing, and they don't care about what they want to do.
And again,
but then there's some men who want a woman to help them build because they feel like I need a partner.
I get you. And again, what I'm saying is my standard is not, or I don't think the standard should be, you make this amount of money. Okay, Rochelle in the building. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
What's good, fam?
What's up? You know I'm out and about because somebody told me the wrong time.
I did, my bad.
But that's all right. That's all right.
The comedian K Ready, I'm sorry, Ready Red is in the building.
Gang, gang.
Her rap name is Red. Her comedian name is Ready Red.
There you go.
Don't forget to put the threes in there when you see it. It's the threes in there when you see it. I make sure I put it up how the way she spelled it. What's good with my nigga though, fam?
Man, you know, I just got off work. Matter of fact, y'all motherfuckers come down to Toyota and buy a car. That's what you need to do. Bring your ass down to Toyota and buy a car.
One time?
Huh?
One time?
One time for the one time. But yeah, this topic is diabolical. That's why I said I can't even miss it.
So we had a topic about what people supposed to make. We talked about the woman not showing up for her daughter's birthday. Me and you had a question.
Yeah.
Right?
I think I got the right answer.
So
let you do
put the kids to bed. Hey, Michelle in the building, Ready Red. As a matter of fact, I'm letting y'all know she has a show coming up. Let me highlight it for y'all because I seen the ticket. Hold on, family. Let me make sure I get you in. Hold on just a minute. Boom. Stand-up comedy.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead and screenshot that.
Yeah.
Get that
screenshot it, y'all.
Y'all see what's going on? My family is in there lined up right now, as you can see. If you in Arizona and you happen to be out there, my girl doing her stand-up thing. She's funny as fuck. Ready Red. Also, she's talented with the music too. If y'all seen the flyer I put out her version.
Yeah.
Doing her damn thing, man.
Hold on, let me turn this Bluetooth off.
There you go. You good?
Is this connected? Yeah, I'm like, hold on, let me turn this Bluetooth off because I can. All right, there we go. Go.
You good?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
You like you sold a couple cars today.
Can you hear me? Oh yeah, you know, we did our thing. We did a couple cars, took some deposits on up here and get the car.
He said we need all that.
Everything. I need it all.
Look,
Brand new socks and drawers.
That's the story for show.
So do y'all see the lineup right now, right? Y'all see the address? Y'all see the date? Y'all see the time?
And you see who's going first. So have your ass.
You see it.
So can I ask you, Red, what made you want to go into comedy?
Well, I figure since people
Stand up
all day anyway, I might as well.
I have a video I want to play.
No, for real,
I
it's like
screen
just to be
I
honest, it's
screen
kind
recorded a video from you.
you said what?
I screen recorded a video from you,
Oh, okay.
and it's funny as fuck. Let me go ahead and play that right now. The
Okay.
cold part is the outfits match, so we know you be at work. Here y'all go, man. Check this out. Ready, Red.
I seen that fucking video of this bitch twerking on the pictures talking about if I wasn't gay. First of all, y'all know I'm gay. You know I like bitches. And you know I don't like niggas. But I never said that they weren't attractive. And they weren't cute. So, it's not very often, no. But if I see a nigga I like, bitch, I'm getting some dick tonight. I don't know, that shit don't apply to me. I ain't her. It's because I don't like you to date, but shit. If I wanted to get poked or something, I might find a nigga to stroke something. Like, that still don't apply to me.
First off, to even be able to say that's comfortable.
Hilarious.
The crazy part is I was serious as fuck. That's why I went in the comments. I say shit, and I know it be funny, but I've just learned to just accept who the fuck I am. Like, I be serious when I say shit. Like, it was funny, but I was serious as fuck because I done got sent that video like 15 times, and everybody, this remind me of you. No, bitch, let me tell you why it ain't. Let me tell you exactly why it ain't. Because no, I don't like niggas. But I do keep coochie coupons on deck just in case.
Not coochie coupons.
Can we play? Can we please?
You getting
Can we please play? Can we please play?
You of the set already, but you getting
No.
you
Can
getting
we please play the video one more time? Because nigga, the way you here we go, man. Ready, Red, man. Make sure y'all check her out, man.
I'm serious.
I seen that fucking video of this bitch twerking on the pictures talking about if I wasn't gay. First of all, y'all know I'm gay. You know I like bitches. And you know I don't like niggas. But I never said that they weren't attractive. And they weren't cute. So, it's not very often, no. But if I see a nigga I like, bitch, I'm getting some dick tonight. I don't know, that shit don't apply to me. I ain't her. It's because I don't like you to date, but shit. If I wanted to get poked or something, I might find a nigga to stroke something. Like, that still don't apply to me.
Hey, I'm saying I'm serious. That's the problem. That's why it be so dire. Because I be serious as fuck. Like, I be so serious. I used to get mad at people laughing at me, and I just accept now. Just I am who the fuck I am, and I just say
you know what makes it hilarious to me is the fact that you pissed off and made so many people happy at the same time.
And you know, it's a joy.
He said, "What
it's
you
a
mean
joy
she
and
ain't?"
an honor. It's a gift and a curse. It really is. Like, it's a gift and a curse.
Let them know.
And like, I love to make people happy. I like being happy, so why not? It's medicine. Medicine is laughter. Laughter is medicine. So why not?
Okay, you went and did your stand up, and you've done it more than once now.
I've done it.
Is it getting
twice,
a little bit easier? I mean,
it
not
is.
idier.
It's a little bit.
Shut up, Quincy.
First off, you see, y'all see, Ready Red almost snatching my bitch right now. She said, "Is it getting a little bit more easier?"
Easier? Don't act like that. Look, don't act like that. Me and Talisha gonna talk after the show. You ain't even got to do all that.
I'm like, damn, cuz I can't even compete.
You really? Hey, well, she really might call me after this conversation. You just wait. You just wait till I say what the fuck I gotta say. She might call me, nigga.
I'm gonna have to get step to the side and accept what's going on. Like,
she might want to know what I'm doing after the show.
Man. Oh my god, man! It's the crowd.
We better get a discount on our next Honda. I promise you.
I'm fucking weak. So, is we ready to get into this topic?
Let's get into the topic. So me and Ready Red, we talk a lot. We talk a lot off the screen, and we have jokes with each other. And she posts something, and we go back and forth, and we have a real like brother sister type of relationship. This is my nigga, and she knows it.
Yeah.
We had an argument. Then this is for the people that are in this lifestyle. Who eats coochie better, men
I
or
won the
women?
argument already. So what are we talking about next?
How you win the argument?
Because that's it. You just said it. We eat coochie better. That's it. Ain't no argument. I'm just
No,
waiting
we
for the
said
comments.
do. We said do.
I know. I just
Women
said we do.
or men
We do.
eat coochie better.
We do. We do.
Y'all do?
I'm gonna
Why?
just break it down to you as a science. I'm a woman. I know how I want my
Go ahead.
pussy ate. So you think that I
You know
know
how you
how
want your pussy ate.
exactly. So you don't think I know how to mimic that in my head when I'm doing it?
For you?
If I'm doing it to another woman, you don't think I know how to mimic that in my head? We take
For you?
directions. We take directions very well, better than you guys. Let's start there.
Absolutely not.
Let's start
Absolutely
there.
not.
Let's start there.
Let's do. Let's start there.
Let's
If
start,
y'all
but y'all
take
don't take
directions, if
directions
y'all
very
take,
well.
hold on,
You know
hold
how
on,
I know
hold
you
on.
don't take directions well? Because
Why?
first of all, nobody shouldn't even have to tell you, hey, don't bite that, don't suck on that hard.
Why would
That's
you
sensitive.
bite pussy?
Some no.
Thank
I
you,
Why would you
Talisha.
bite
Thank
pussy?
you.
no friends
Thank you.
that then told me that dudes bite. And they
I
be
don't know what
like,
the fuck you
I
think that
have
is. It's not
female
a fucking
friends.
popcorn kernel.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I have
That's
female
what I'm
people
trying to
that
figure out.
I said people.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So what I'm asking? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. So you think because you a woman, you eat pussy better?
Of course.
Okay, so
Now we can always practice on Talisha, and she could tell you who is better.
I promise you, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
Why everybody want to pick me?
You're gonna lose.
She said, "Why
You're
everybody
gonna lose.
want to pick
You're gonna lose.
me?"
I'm gonna be wearing your hat and your polo. I'm gonna be selling cars after this.
I was finna say you must be finna sell
Nah,
cars, but I
Sean,
got it. I
my
promise
sister
you.
Sean in here.
Look,
She said, I don't have the answer for that. I only know one champion, niggas.
I'm weak.
B-Love said women. B-Love said women. She said my best water was my ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
So the bite has happened and it's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, it's
Poor
diabolical
B-Love
that you
said,
think that a
"Pick
man
me,
can eat
pick
pussy
me."
better. A woman
Man,
knows what
Cubana
to
said
do
I can
with
only
another
answer
woman.
one way. Cubana said I can only answer one way. Men. B-Love said, pick me.
I'm fucking weak. Not pick me.
Hey.
So what I'm asking
I
is,
ain't pick me, but he picked me.
yeah.
Hey.
So and I'm not asking you a question to be funny. Have you ever sucked penis?
Well, your phone cut out. That you know it was some bullshit because your phone cut out when you said it. Say it again.
Have you ever sucked penis?
Of course I have, nigga. I done
Okay,
fucked
so
niggas before.
I've
My
never
men
sucked
trial
penis.
period just
This
over
is
with.
me sipping my tea.
I've never
Period
sucked penis.
is just over with. And since I
I've
have
never.
had both a man and a woman, I know which one
Okay.
does it better. And it's a
I've
woman.
never. Okay, again. I've never sucked penis.
I mean, I don't.
My
I
profession from the
wouldn't hope
beginning.
that you did.
But I'm saying no.
I wouldn't hope
We
that you
asked the
did.
question.
But okay, just let
I'm
me be
not.
honest with you. Just being honest, I feel that a man know how to suck dick better than a woman.
What?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Hey, I know men. I know men. I know men who've been with women and they've been with men. And they will tell you that
They're called bisexual
a
men.
gay man.
Okay, so
Exactly. So I'm just
okay,
saying,
so this
hey, from a
what I'm
man's mouth,
asking.
he said that
This
a
what I'm
man
asking.
do it. So I
This
don't know if
and
that's true.
yeah, me either. But
I would hope not.
what I'm asking. This is what I'm asking. What the fuck you mean you would hope not? You should know not.
Exactly. So nigga, I wasn't even gonna question that, but don't say it again because I know it ain't true.
So
we don't
what I'm
need you to
asking.
confirm it.
This what I'm asking. This what I'm asking. So if I've been eating pussy since day one, I've never done nothing else. That don't mean like I'm better than somebody at. doing it.
How many niggas that you know that was in the NBA and the NFL and was in there for years and never got a ring?
I know they
That
got
don't mean
paid
because you've
for it.
been doing something. I don't give a
I
fuck.
know
Just
if
because
you
you've
was in
been
the
doing something
NBA,
for a long
I
time,
know
that don't mean you
know
know
if
how
you
to
were
do
in
it
the
right.
NBA. Hold on, I know if you was an NBA ring or not, you still was in the NBA.
Okay. But still, that's just saying I still ate the pussy. Did you do it right? Is what I'm asking you. Some people
You
don't know
should
how to
ask the
speak up.
people that know.
Some women don't. Some people don't know how to speak up. Some people just gonna let you do the shit. Some people gonna play
It's
it,
like
play the
right,
little dumb role and I
right,
want the
and
dick
I get
now and get up. No. A bitch that really like her pussy ate is not finna tell you to get up ever. So if she ever has, guess what?
So what you saying? So what you saying is because I've never been asked to get up and you've never been asked to get up, right?
Mm-mm.
That you eat coochie better than me.
That is
I had
it's
to go in there and make
diabolical for
sure
you
my
to keep
son
asking. My
wasn't
answer
listening.
it's not gonna change. It's yes.
We gotta ask the crowd.
Okay, wait. Can I say something while we're waiting for the crowd?
Look, can we
read.
get a bitch? Can we get a bitch to offer up to volunteer and we could practice? We could practice.
Hey, Damien, we see you in here, Damien.
First off, hey, damn, you ain't gonna sit up here and just volunteer somebody's pussy. We gotta agree.
I'm just saying, somebody can volunteer their own shit. I'm just asking, bitch. Put your hand up if you agree. Shit.
It's got to be clean.
We gotta ask Alicia, is it okay for me to be out there?
But my point, it's got to be clean and it's got to be trimmed. But this is the thing, y'all. I just want to make sure my kids wasn't on here. I had to go in the room, make sure they stuff was off. I said, come back 10 minutes.
I told you this is adult hour. Don't have no fucking kids out here right now. This is adult fucking hour.
But we asking the ladies. We asking the ladies. We asking the ladies that.
No, and I want to say something. I'm gonna say this kind of quiet because my daughter said we can hear you through the walls. I've never had a lady, a female, do to me what my husband has done to me. But it's been cool. I've had cool experiences, but I've never had a dude. Like, I was buying some alcohol, and don't ask me why, but my alcohol guy, he has like sex toys in his alcohol shop. I don't know why. He's a freak. He's an old man. He's an old Jewish man. But anyway, and I was like, a rose? I said, I got a human rose at home. Like, I don't need that. And not to say anything against toys, because toys are fun. Okay, but I've never had a woman do to me what my husband has done to me.
So, there's my receipt.
I just put that out there. Now, I think that there are women out there that know what they're doing. Yes, because when we were out there doing our thing together, I ain't had no complaints. So that's what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave that on the. I'm gonna put it in the box, and I'm gonna fold it up, and I'm gonna put it in the.
Get the other bottle, man. Get the other bottle. Red, you still here, Red?
But you still here, Red? I see her. I see some lights. All of the lights.
Baby, take off your clothes and come on.
So, and I don't want to get into it because it's gonna make it crazy if I tell you the experiences that I've had personally with other people. But the kids be
Red, we can't hear you, Red. Hold on.
It's probably to the door. Sure. They ear probably to the door. Like, wait a minute.
Red, you still here? Red, go out and come back in. We can't hear you, fam. Get in front of some light. We eat coochie better. We do. I don't know what all this bullshit is about. When you been aiming your whole life to be at something, you ain't had nothing else. Waver you? Waver? Is it waver you?
Waver?
I said waver.
Wafer.
What the hell I missed? Cliff. We're gonna ask you, Cliff, who eats coochie better, men or women?
I'm glad Cliff didn't hear what I said.
Thank God. Hold on, let me get her back in here. Let me get her back in here. Ready, Red, that's you?
Yeah, my phone tripping.
It's good.
No, you good. Cliff, what's going on with you this weekend? What you got cooking for you? What's your lady doing for you? 50, what's your woman doing for you? And anybody else out there who are fathers, what's being done for you? Or for the ladies, if you're doing anything for a man in your life that you know as a father, what y'all doing for them? Because we don't never know what to do for these niggas. Other than barbecue and make some food, give them some sex.
Niggas is
Buy that
simple.
nigga some socks.
Socks and underwear for sure.
Exactly. Buy that nigga some tools.
Why do niggas always run through more
Because we work harder.
What you doing, running in your drawers?
No, man, I gotta come home and take them off, stroke you out. Got a new pair, go to work, walk around all day, make sure niggas ain't do what they need to do. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I can't say this.
I'm just saying.
So, in your experience, though, Red, what was your experience? Yeah, men or women?
They didn't have it. Experience with what? Men or women?
Yeah, who's better?
Women.
Okay.
My answer is not going to change. I don't care what Quincy said.
I'm not asking you to change your answer. We came up here to have a problem with each other tonight.
I know, and we gonna continue to have it because nigga, I'm not gonna agree with you. I don't give a fuck what you said.
You ain't gotta agree.
Wait, Shaw said. So those aren't men if they suck in penis. So no, I can't agree.
Bye, Sean.
Yes, my sister is in the building.
I'm weak. Wait a minute. So you don't think that men are men because they're gay? That's a good subject we about to dive into after this. Cliff said, I don't know how women want coochie, but I would expect women eat it better. No, some women don't know how to eat. Unfortunately.
It's $40.
Cliff said, no, my woman gonna cater to me.
If you don't close that goddamn door.
Because that's Cliff, because you got a Scorpio.
God damn you.
Cliff got a Scorpio. That's why she catering. I want to cater to you because, baby, this is your day.
The bitch that made that song ain't a Scorpio.
Quincy, shut your ass up.
Okay.
Then you said, what fresh hell is this tonight? What I walk into? We were talking about something else different earlier.
No, we got Ready Red on the building.
Why I can't see the comment?
She brought up the subject about who eats better, women or men. She is bisexual.
No, so.
Quincy tried to what? Why you leave?
Did she go?
Mm-hmm.
She probably accidentally clicked it off.
She probably did. So we're gonna ask the crowd. I guess the crowd gonna have the answer tonight.
Nah, I just want to say this. I was at the CVS today.
Hold on. My boy Paul Brinkley in the building. In cred. What's good? What you saying? Shout out to the Crash Out podcast. What's good? What you?
Long time no see, sir.
Right. You supposed to also be on the in 209 We Trust. I sent you a track, bro. Let me know if you're gonna be on it, bro. Please. Let me know. I mean, I'm doing some work, bro.
Definitely. Sean said, maybe I should correct my language to be politically correct. Not a manly man is what I should have said.
My boy 50 said, my wife does the most without My wife does the most without having to ask. And I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But that's not what we ask. I get you. I get what you're saying, bro.
Well, he's saying that I feel like with him and Jamie, when he says certain things because we know them, she does things because he fulfills her too.
Right.
So she's gonna do the most because she feels fulfilled and she wants to fulfill.
There we go. K. Rochelle back. Ready Red in the building. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure you back.
Yeah, my phone.
Tongue sounds a little lazy.
My phone be tripping.
That's
Is
good.
you in the bed? What you doing? I can't see.
I ain't in the bed. I'm in the car. I told you somebody gave me the wrong fucking time.
Ah. Gotta surprise y'all when it comes to. Never mind.
No.
Listen, a woman don't know how to eat cat. That's crazy. Logically, you know what makes you feel good.
Wait, who said that?
Cliff, my cousin.
Bye.
So he said a woman don't know how to eat cat.
Is that a question or is that a statement?
No, I'm about to finish.
Alicia just said that.
Let me finish. See, that makes me feel like you one of them people that try to rush.
Who?
I'm talking about Red.
Oh, okay.
You gotta let it build up. You gotta wait.
Baby,
Hold on. Let me get to the end.
Do you like what you say?
I hate him.
Cliff said a woman don't know how to eat cat. He says that's crazy. Logically, you know what makes you feel good, so you should be able to reciprocate that.
You though.
Ain't that what I just said?
Yes, it is. But what I'm saying is this: a lot of women don't even know what makes them feel good.
Wait a minute. What do you say, Talisa?
A lot of women don't know what makes them feel good. A lot of women have not touched themselves or touched themselves in a way to make them have like some type of orgasm or peak.
Let me sip this tea.
So a lot of times we're at women as a whole. And I'm not saying individually or as Groups.
Most of them.
But
they complain about niggas can't make them
happy,
come.
so they can't really tell dudes, and they want men to like figure it out. And I'm not talking about the song with Quincy and Bila.
Do you like what you see? But I get it because I don't like roast beef, so I don't want to see it when I pull a bitch skirt
up. Sure, you have some roast beef.
Yeah, I ate roast beef for what it was.
That's nasty.
Roast beef?
Wait, are we gonna shame women?
Hell no.
Because of how they body is.
Hey, I'm not trying to shame nobody. I'm just saying I'm not eating the roast beef. Whoever the fuck want it can have it. I'm just not eating it.
See, when you eat pussy, legitimately, you eat pussy.
I like pretty pussy.
I'm gonna take this off my Facebook.
No. Don't be embarrassed now.
The church ladies on my Facebook probably look with their mouth open right now, like, oh my God.
Tell them to pray for it.
So you said so you said there's certain pussies you won't eat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I feel you.
Listen, then this is not fucking. Damien said I was ready for a comedy show. Instead, I got South Park After Dark.
That's what make it funny, nigga.
Cliff said you want me to figure out your body, but you don't know your own self, right? And
a lot of women don't. A lot of women don't know what they like. Some of them sucked on, some don't like it sucked on heavy. Some of them like it sucked on to where it's heavy pressure. Some of them like it to where it's low pressure.
Hey, all I'm saying is you can figure that out. All you gotta do is pay attention to shit. If you pay attention,
no,
to
I get.
If you pay attention to the bitch you're talking to, you ain't gonna have that problem.
Right, but if like you saying, if you got to know what they like, not just you, because you're a woman, they don't like they coochie ate the same way that you do.
No, I'm not saying the same exact way, but what I'm saying is a lot of men, like Talisha said, be doing it too hard. You first of all, most women, some of them don't even like doing it. You just doing it because you know it's a foreplay to get to the pussy.
Right. Okay. So
exactly.
So right.
So you really don't know how to do it. You just down there doing it hella fast, hella quick, licking like a fucking cat, drinking some milk.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? We got Ready Red on here, right?
Go ahead.
How you like your coochie being ate? How you like your coochie being ate?
Slow.
Slow? and build up.
very, very tender and gentle. I don't give a fuck
So
how hard I am.
and then build
I'm
up.
no motherfucking popcorn kernel, and
So
don't suck it on me motherfucking
don't
hard.
push your face all the don't push your face all the way into it.
You can do that as long as you're doing soft. It's not even how you do that. It's what you're doing with your lips that's the problem.
Right.
It's what you're doing with your lips and what you're doing with your mouth. You shouldn't be sucking and doing all that dumb
You shouldn't.
shit.
You shouldn't. You act
So
them
it's not what you're doing with your
noises.
lips. It's what you're doing with your mouth. That's pointless. The noises
Right.
don't mean nothing.
Right. But you still like soft butterfly lips.
Not necessarily butterfly lips, but don't be all up
But
in my shit hella hard, nigga. Like I said, this ain't no
yeah, don't
popcorn
be
kernel.
because it's too much pressure.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. And I'm not saying
But
you
to
don't. I'm
build,
not trying to find out
just
the recipe for you.
to build it up and shit. You
No,
have
no,
to do
I'm trying
something
to
play
figure out
with
a
it. Like
recipe.
it's like a joystick controller. You know, left, right, up, down, circle.
Right. I get
Square,
you.
shit like that.
Niggas been playing Nintendo forever.
So they should know how to do
But
it.
a lot of
Obviously.
men don't
That's why
know.
you niggas ain't never
A
done
lot
a
of men
motherfucking
don't know how
fatality
to.
because you don't
I'm
know
not
what the
saying
fuck you doing.
right. I'm not saying that, but you like it being ate a certain way, right?
Yep.
Hello.
And I ain't had no complaint.
So have you had a woman that put too much pressure on it?
Yeah. I've had a man do
Or
that too.
didn't or
She just didn't know how to eat cat.
She did that. Yes, I've had one.
She did what she liked.
She learned. She didn't know what the fuck she
She
was
learned.
doing at
No,
all.
she learned. I'm not saying she didn't, but
Because
the first time she went down there, she thought she had to be like.
Now, if I was fucking with females that was professionals and shit, that's different. But most of the females that like me for some reason ain't never been with females before. So I'm usually the first female that they talk to. So I don't expect you to know what the fuck you're doing because you don't. I know you don't. But you can learn. Now, again,
okay, yes, I believe that people can learn.
A man who been
I
fucking with
believe
a woman
people
since
can
he
learn.
was 12. Since you was 12, nigga, you've been eating pussy, and you still don't know what the fuck you doing, and you 39? Yeah, you go.
No, because there's some people who don't.
So what I'm saying is, what I'm asking, that's what I'm saying. So you've ran into women that didn't know what they was doing for you.
No, they didn't know what they were doing. Period, because they never been with a woman before.
Okay,
right. The same way. Go ahead, baby.
That's not the same thing for somebody
irritating?
who knows.
Is it irritating as a woman to have been with other women and you constantly run into women who they're your first? Hello?
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Go out and come back.
No,
maybe
she might have just pressed the button.
No, was somebody called her or texted her. Go out and come right back in, family. And this is what we're talking about tonight, y'all. Who eats the coochie better, men or women?
Okay, let's get to the comments. So Chris said, touch yourself, ma'am. Get the little shower head spray shit and figure it out. Jamie's laughing. She said, man, it's like, you better eat it right. After you said, Q, don't sweat her technique. Damien said, right as the, hey, listen, people love eroticas.
Hold on. Tanya Chamberlain in the building, aka A Pain. Make sure y'all go check her out.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check her out, man. Club Soda, Club with a K, Soda with 2 A's. Make sure y'all go check out her music on all streaming platforms. Cigars and Moscato is the hottest song on there.
Cigars and Moscato.
I'm just letting y'all know, man. Tomorrow, I ain't gonna remember about tomorrow.
Hey. Jay said, I've definitely had both not know what they doing. Yeah. Listen, some people don't even know what good pussy eating is because they've never had it. They going off of personal experiences. And thank you. That's what I was
There we go.
That's what I was trying to get to. Like he said, my next song is called Heavy Assumptions. Hey, it better be good too. And let it be a sexy beat, a sexy slow beat. But yeah, everybody doesn't know what they're doing just because they're having sex, just because they're in their 30s or 40s.
Tanya asked, "What's the topic?" The topic right now is who eats coochie better, men or women?
Ouch. We had Ready Red on here, K Rochelle. She should be coming back on here. I think she got cut off.
There she go.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Got you.
There we go. Because I'm
Is
like,
you at work?
No, I ain't at work.
She at the store buying switchers.
Oh, my bad. She work in the daytime. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the Crown Royal. Anyway.
The cold part is I need that outfit so I can dress like a racer. You know, I'm going there to fix the tires. Like, I think that's kind of fly right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. You look like you're gonna be like, don't get up out of here. Let me pack them cheeks.
Hey, I don't be doing that, but I do ride in a little golf cart. I do ride golf carts over here. You go right there and get the tires.
I think you should ride that damn tractor.
Man,
right, the thing that killed Roger Rabbit.
Hey, bro, a hater like a motherfucker. Super hater.
Hey, why was he on there pointing at the buttons? Like, I push this one forward.
He was telling, I swear to God, he was showing me how to do this shit. I swear to God. So yesterday, when we got to work, I seen the construction people outside. So I was like, hey, bro, I'm going to ask one of these niggas if they going to let me on the machine. And they had the machine that looked like the one from Roger Rabbit. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, let me get on that bitch. I asked the dude,
I'm gonna tell you how much I like that movie. I bought the Nintendo game.
Nigga, Jessica Rabbit was the finest motherfucking cartoon I ever seen in my goddamn life.
And that's what a lot of people try to BB. I mean, I said
I'm gonna say it's better. I'm gonna say, hold on, before we go any further, I'm gonna say it's Mrs. Incredible.
She think it's a motherfucker, but she ain't got shit on Jessica Rabbit. She think it's a motherfucker, but she ain't got shit on Jessica Rabbit. That bitch was a
bullshit.
Bad
you see how flexible? First off, that bitch can stretch around. You see how flexible she was?
You see how savage Jessica Rabbit was, though, nigga.
Yeah, but Jessica Rabbit was out there cheating, playing patty cake with other niggas.
That's what you guys go. She was trying to save her man. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, whatever, nigga. It didn't happen. He had to save himself.
All right, wait. So Tanya said, we talking about good head? Oh, my Lanta.
Good head from a man.
Jamie said,
good head from a man or a woman. Which one do it better? Male or female?
So Jamie said, I had a woman dumbfounded because she thought men did it better. Jamie, and that's what I was trying to say, but I didn't want to get into it.
I'm trying to tell
you. Yes. I've made women levitate. Cliff said, LOL, so y'all still eating vaginas, eating coochie.
I'm just saying, I done made it.
Whoever is more passionate about coochie, right? Tanya, whoever it is, man or woman, whoever is more passionate about it.
I don't even feel like
my best eater was a man.
The best eater, I don't know. I'm still.
Jamie
saying
said literally to whoever is more passionate. Listen, Cuddy T drunk. She said, BB, no one else.
Right. In that sense, you might be right, because if we going off of that,
you said who might be right? Me?
If we going on passion, because this nigga with passion, I ain't even gonna lie.
That nigga was willing to do whatever it was to get the job done. These bitches don't be doing it. They be like, bitches, I'm just a pretty bitch eating your pussy. You should come anyway, right?
I mean, that don't mean nothing. Just because, I mean,
but so you said, but you just said if we going off passion, you might be wrong.
What Delisha said was different. You know, that was a little different. She said something that
but you said if we going off passion.
He's saying if we just saying who eat pussy better, men or women, yeah. But if we talking about okay, who eat pussy better or passion, it's probably gonna be a man, because a man is gonna be in love with his wife or girlfriend or whatever. But just going on my own experience, nigga, my best eater, yes, he calls this motherfucker a water park. So yeah, he is the best. He's the best. Huh?
You just said that.
Yeah, what?
You said he. You said he. My best eater was a guy, and he said.
And I also said I give out coochie coupons. What the fuck you talking about?
So you said it was a nigga.
Okay. Dang, I might have to bring somebody else here from the past just to let them know what it is.
He got a limit. He got lifetime coupon. That's it.
But so he was the best.
Yeah, he is the best. Amazing.
Whoa, so the best pussy eating you ever had was by a man.
Only when you talking about passion. When you said the passion word, yeah, we're talking about that. But if we talking about,
because that's what makes the coochie eating the best.
I mean, it do, but it don't necessarily have to. Because you could do some threesome shit and y'all really give a fuck. The bitch is in your pussy just because she there.
No.
Let me go on ahead and delete this from my regular page.
So what I'm.
But okay, let's be real and act like a motherfucker ain't never been in a threesome before, nigga. You bored? You ain't finna sit there and do nothing. So what the fuck you finna do?
Yeah. No, but it's not okay. I'm not. You all the way right. You all the way right. Like the cold part is about being in a threesome between other people. Is that you was just there to make sure you enhance what they like outside of each other else.
It depends on what role you playing. First of all,
yeah, I'm saying that exactly.
Yeah, what role you playing? But what I'm gonna tell you is this: whether it's 1-on-1, 2-on-1, or threesome or whatever you want to say.
No, but you also gotta
2-on-1 is diabolical.
I've been on situations where I've been in a triangle, and one person was jealous of something that happened in the situation, so they kind of, you feel me, start throwing off shit. So it's like I said, you have to know your role and what position you play in that role.
Yeah,
you just can't be.
Well, Talisha already gave me the okay to make sure we're gonna go through this competition, and you can pick your best eater, and I'm gonna be the eater. And Talisha said it's okay. She just got to be a referee. Talisha said she wants the same shirt that the Foot Locker jersey people have. So we've addressed this, and then we can do it on live. We'll cover it up so you can see it.
No, this gotta be on OnlyFans. You're gonna set up an account because I'm gonna get paid. Okay. I don't care if it's me on there or somebody else. I'm gonna get paid because my name gonna be on the check. Because my name, that's my daddy's last name.
We're gonna go to jail.
And that's my husband's last name.
You said what?
We can't do that. We're gonna go to jail. That ain't gonna work.
No, we will.
OnlyFans?
No, not even on OnlyFans. Look, if we do it on live to where you can't see what's actually going on, but you can see the reaction of the body from the body and the female.
Nah, we gotta do it on OnlyFans. We're not gonna do. We ain't gonna do this. Period. This is a joke. This is a joke that has been played out.
All you gotta do is put your legs up.
We won't be doing this, but if we were, it will be on OnlyFans, and we gonna screenshot.
I got my medal still from when Michael Phelps won the Olympics. I'm a Pisces. I live in the puddles, and the ocean, and the river.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! And the lake.
I'm
gonna let y'all know right now. Coming soon.
Wait. You do in my life. Cliff said, "Who's grading this coochie eating?"
Felicia's the referee. Me and Ready Red gonna find somebody that's neutral. We ain't never ate the coochie before. Talisha gonna referee. That's what we're gonna live on the Full Cup podcast. That's what we finna do.
Jamie said, "Gotta have the cheat code." Alki said, "Past eater is wild."
You can't be a past eater. We gotta find a neutral coochie.
Yeah.
Talisha gotta agree on it. She gonna wear the jersey. She gonna wear the whole Foot Locker fit with a whistle, and it's gonna be fouls called.
She must gonna have the coochie part cut out of the pants.
Right. That's it. That's all we need. We're gonna put a little towel over it like as a baby being born. Put your legs up, bitch.
And she gonna have the coochie part out on the
No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it like we changing the transmission. We're not gonna just eat pussy, lay on our stomach. It's gonna be real good if you can change the transmission.
Well, you gotta lay on your stomach like a sniper. So Tanya said, I had one woman. It was cool. She was more into it than I was. That's how I know I wasn't gay for real. Just bored. You know what I am? But you gave it a try, boo. Because that's what Scorpios do. We give it a try. And some of us be into certain shit, and some of us don't. And that's okay. And that's what I learned. You know that horoscopes mess me up.
You messed up
really
now.
think that like I had to be like the nastiest of the nastiest because I was a Scorpio. I had to be better than a Pisces or better than a Gemini. You're supposed to be better than an Aquarius or a Leo.
Hold on.
Or
so
Sagittarius.
You're not saying I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm in there, I want you to fucking
He better
remember.
all in except for Libra.
Ain't nobody worry about no Libra. First off,
You left him out, so I
I'm
just
gonna
made
let
sure I
y'all
had
know.
to say.
Libras is nasty.
I'm letting y'all know.
Y'all some nasty hoes.
When they want to be, but it's like this with them. It's like this with them.
Y'all.
It's like this with them. It's a skill. They ain't with it or they ain't. Deal with a Pisces. Water is good.
Okay, but Libras is nasty too. I forgot. I totally forgot, and I shouldn't have forgot.
I don't know about
Libras
Pisces.
is nasty too.
Pisces women.
You don't know about Pisces?
I
Pisces
said Pisces.
women.
No. I'm talking.
Pisces
I'm talking to the nigga with the dad hat on.
No, I don't know about them.
You don't know about Pisces?
Wait a minute, nigga. You talking about?
Yeah, you know who I'm talking to.
He got the dad hat.
I'm talking to the nigga with the dad hat on. You say you never had a Pisces?
He out of pocket, man.
Oh, you never had a Pisces? You never had a Pisces?
Get your husband.
Wait, Cliff said just bored. Tanya said threesomes are boring to me. One-on-one sessions was better. What? Tanya said, yeah. I had one woman who was cool. She was more into it than I was. Okay. Short attention. So Tanya said, I got a short attention span. Hurry up and make it fun, or I'm done. Y'all said top eater.
Top eater, nigga.
Damien said y'all need Jesus.
I don't care. Why you here then?
You know, because he
I'm being funny. I'm being funny with them. Hate. You know what it is.
Tanya said, that's still poor. Left myself. Cliff said, she said, wait a minute, let's clarify. Jamie said, y'all nasty. First of all, Jamie, you the Libra in here. Daniel said, good Lord. Tanya said, I don't like the pit bull shake. That shit don't
the pit bull shake. That's
dumb. Wait a minute.
What is the pit bull shake?
Look into the camera.
Diabolical.
Pit bull shake is not okay.
Pit bull shake like they bite your pussy?
No, they don't bite it. They just be putting their head in there doing that stupid. I don't know who invented that or told you that was okay, but stop doing that, nigga.
Pussy aging is done from the tongue and lips. Why are you doing this?
These niggas don't know that.
What the fuck are you doing, nigga? Like, I'm understand. Like, if you need to rest your neck and adjust.
Oh my God,
nigga, for you to be doing this, you've been missing the whole pussy all night. Like, you supposed to kind of focus. That nigga just shot all around the target. It's a bullseye in the middle, nigga.
Exactly, that's the problem. The nigga that do everything but except where he licking everywhere but where he supposed to.
Because that nigga don't really like eating pussy. Let's be real. That nigga was like, this is fucking disgusting.
That nigga licking your pussy like he's licking on a bat. That nigga licking your pussy like he's licking a battery.
That nigga said, a 9-volt.
So they said eating coochie is kind of wild if you think about it. Wait, why is it wild? Eating coochie is the most beautiful thing in the world.
Hell yes, that's the shit.
It is.
That's the shit.
I mean,
that's how I know you can't beat me. You can't beat me.
And then when aftermath,
hey, my receipt is right here. My receipt sitting next to me. I need you.
But on the aftermath, when you got the little,
I'd have to call like 3 or 4 of them.
Right there on the top. He said, "Man, that bitch had on some good."
So I supported it. I'm a pillow princess. He said bullseye. He said, yo, you kick your feet up while you on your stomach eating coochie.
You do like.
You do not kick your feet up.
You got to.
You supposed to let it like
no, because look, I'm gonna tell you why you kick your feet up. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. Because you gotta scoot your body up a little bit because she didn't push you back a little bit with her body because she didn't got comfortable.
You actually
so now she kind of leaning forward like that body sliding down. So you gotta like push your feet up, and when you do, it's with both knees, and for a slight second, your feet is in the air, like you just sit up there and open the best present under the tree, and they even
No,
caught you on the picture.
you supposed to do it
And
with your ass in
sometimes,
there.
Go ahead.
Supposed to do it with your ass in there.
Yeah, no, off top.
sometimes the woman.
But so can I ask you a question? But can I ask you a question? Sometimes you
But
don't like changing the transmission where she got to sit over your face, because
yeah, nigga,
you
that's
gotta lay under a car to change the transmission.
of course. That's sweet. I give you all the
Quincy,
access
you
to
love
that.
laying
I ain't
under
gotta
the
do too
car.
much. You gonna do it.
Right. You
No,
got to open up the
no,
whole
Quincy
thing
love
for.
laying underneath the
She
car.
gonna
What
do
are you talking
exactly
about?
what she wanna do.
Right.
Yeah, Quincy. I don't know why he brought that up. Because Quincy love laying underneath the car.
That's why I say my favorite is.
Anyway, Jamie said only if it's good to kick your feet up while you're on the stomach eating Gucci. Tanya
Yeah.
says Scorpios are experimental, no Diddy though. Little Diddy's for some people. I mean, some people like a little aggressiveness and abuse, but not me.
And I'm not being funny, but when she sits down like that, she's kind of forcing your tongue don't even gotta move as hard as much, because
She
she's sitting down and she's forcing.
move and work. She gonna put the pressure on it that she wanted. She gonna move the way she wants.
Right.
You ain't gotta do shit, but just lay there.
Right. Hold the headboard and enjoy the ride, bitch.
Exactly.
All right. Damien said y'all put the ass in Nasty.
Tell the motherfucker keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times.
Right, at all times. Please understand that you are riding to go up and come down. You will be up there for about 15 to 20 minutes, and you will be de-escalating after this. And I will hope you enjoy the ride. Make sure all feet or hands are kept inside the ride at all times,
my God.
and enjoy the ride.
Stay on the ride until the ride has come to a complete stop.
I can't stand y'all.
I'm just saying.
Tanya said, I'm too jealous for threesomes. It's a cute fantasy. She said, unnecessary ass shit.
Okay.
Said, basically washing their nose in the box. Get off of me.
I'm old now, so that shit don't turn me on no more. But in my 20s, oh my God, I love threesomes. That was my shit. Me and my bitch used to be on that shit. We used to go get niggas like, we scouting. Like, come on, we want him right there. Let's get that one. He cute. But please don't come to the house and be fucked up.
Wait.
Don't come to the house and be fucked up.
I have questions after this. Hold on. Tanya said, all girls like different shit. Women are complicated, and they are. Every woman likes something different. I promise you. Cliff says, spoken like a true conceited. That's my gutty. Cliff said, nah, lay down to get your chin in the right position. Cliff, I don't feel good reading this. My real blood cousin.
I'm just so.
He said, chin on this in between spot in the beard, tickling this. Oh my God.
Even that.
Brother Ross, I see you up in here, brother.
Brother Ross still in the building. Make sure y'all check out the Gospel ET Greater. My boy just dropped the Gospel EP. It's dope. My favorite song on there is Mando. Can't believe we talking about this.
That is hilarious.
Welcome, but the advantage of having a big nose.
We married, so I mean, we can talk about
the advantage of having a big nose. You can kind of hold that thing up.
That nigga said, "I can breathe, nigga. I can breathe,
nigga. I'm good."
I think that
I can breathe,
any
baby.
type of fellatio on women or men that you have to have.
No, I want to.
Oh, you have to have skill, and you have to know how to do it, and you have to know how to be able to breathe and still deliver. But also, every woman ain't the same, so you have to learn your person.
What's the reasoning behind it? There's different passions for everybody. Some men like to do it because it pleases, and some people like to do it.
I just like eating pussy.
That's
I mean, so that means that you ain't. So that means that you're not doing it for the sake of her or yourself. You're doing it because you like
at
it.
all. I'm doing it because I thoroughly enjoy it.
Because they like the reaction, so they're doing it. And then you got people who do it because I like I like to see your reaction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then some people do it because they like their own reaction.
And then when I'm ready to hit, the coochie is all the way relaxed. It's wet. It's ready for whatever I want to do. She's more comfortable. She's willing to do whatever.
So you got to know what's the reasoning behind it. There's different passions for everybody. Some men like to do it because it pleases, and some people like to do it because it pleases. I mean, so that means that you ain't. So that means that you're not doing it for the sake of her or yourself. You're doing it because you like it.
Right. Like when you didn't did it right, like
That's why
nigga, I promise you, you good.
that's why I say that men
You
use
heard?
it sometimes foreplay, knowing that this gonna warm that part up because they just gonna
No,
get
man,
straight to
let's
that.
don't put
But that's when you get them.
don't
Listening to what you're saying.
put it in my face.
That's when
Don't
you
put
get
it
them
in my
niggas that
face real quick.
I'm
doing
just
the shit like
listening.
I
Can
said.
I
That
listen?
want the little
Can
cat,
I be?
the cat licking, and the bullshit.
Let's go ahead and do this right. What's gonna set me up is one out of two things is gonna happen. And I'm being 1,000 with y'all men. You didn't ate the cat right and she's all the way ready for it, or you didn't eat the cat right and now she's like, this is gonna be terrible, and she just wants you to hurry up
Turned
and end
off.
it.
Just turned off.
She is. Like your foreplay game gotta be shit.
Cause you can't just get in there and just try to keep rushing into the shit. That ain't gonna
No,
work.
you cannot.
Can I take this back to what I've said before?
Go ahead.
Communication is everything.
Yes,
And
it is.
I feel like man or woman, or if it's man to woman, woman to woman, man to man, whatever. I feel like conversations need to be had on what pleasures you.
Yeah, but if you
But a lot of people ain't comfortable with that. And how many times
right,
did you know
but
that
if you
motherfuckers meet people and fuck the first night? They ain't even ask each other's name.
And they shouldn't.
Right.
And I talk against that. But people, they don't want to talk about that conversation. They never want to talk about the conversation of not having sex first and getting to know each other and having conversations. Nobody
Because
ever wants
people
to
don't
talk
want to.
about that.
Most people
but
can't even
even if
sit with
hold
themselves
on,
to know themselves.
hold on. But even if
That's true.
even if the night was great in the beginning, that means y'all really released yourself and it was good. It was good for the man as good as it was for the woman.
But it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander.
I don't know what that means.
That means good for the male duck, it's good for the woman
female.
duck.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I'm. Don't
I'm
look
not
at me
finna play.
like that.
I'm not finna play
But
with
I'm.
you. But that nigga say, yeah, I don't know what that means, but shit, we gonna roll with it.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Y'all hit it off the first night. Y'all have sex. But sex is explosive. Y'all was attracted to each other because y'all was drinking or whatever was going on. The vibe was good. So y'all have sex a few more times and the dust is settled. The earthquake initially hit. Now it's aftershocks because the sex is good, right? It stops making the sex good when you don't like that person. When you stop, I'm not saying in the sense of like y'all been rocking with each other and y'all arguing or y'all having a disagreement or anything else like that. I'm saying it stops when you stop liking the other person, like when you're not attracted to them. Sex stops being enjoyable because y'all came together and it was great. It's you getting to know them, and you getting to know them takes away from what the sex is supposed to be doing.
I think that depends on the person individually.
Okay.
Because some people will stop liking them after they realize you're not really a good person or you're not who I want to be, or you're not compatible.
Right.
But some people, they love the dysfunction.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that
a lot of people love
I'm
the
not
dysfunction.
I'm not saying that they don't. There's a lot of dysfunction going on. Reggie Red, you still there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, pretty sure. So the dysfunction that's going on is high, of course. That's why we have a lot of a high
But most
level
of the
of.
dysfunction that goes on in relationships is usually individual shit. Then people bring it forth to the table as a group thing. It's usually
Right,
not
but
ever.
yes,
It's
yes,
usually
you're
never.
right.
It's usually, if you really sit down and think about it, it's usually never like, oh, we got an issue. Hi, baby. When you talk about it, you usually talk about once you go into therapy and shit. You usually say some shit like, well, when they do this, I feel like this, or when they do this, and then he say something, she say. It's always something that you doing. But again, like we know, you learned as a kid, when you point your finger, how many fingers you got pointing back at you?
3.
Hey,
So,
and I agree. A lot of stuff is a lot of individual issues, but sometimes that individual issue happens and it messes with you being able to be with someone else.
That's right.
A code or independent, not codependency, interdependency.
But people be so set on trying to find love and trying to be with somebody that you will go to a marriage counselor before you go to therapy for yourself. How diabolical is that?
But I will say this, as a person that has as a person that has went to school and learned about like counseling and different things like that, sometimes it's not about a personal thing. Sometimes it literally is y'all getting along. It's not always about y'all have something wrong with you. Sometimes how I view love and how I was raised is different from you. So and we expect other people to love in the way that we were grown up as.
Yeah, you expect you from other people.
Right. So when you go to counseling, and people don't go to pre-counseling
before marriage.
Before marriage.
No, but what I'm saying is, individually, you will go through, not y'all, because y'all married, but individually, I know people who will literally go through and avoid counseling therapy their whole life, but get in a relationship and you want to save this motherfucker so bad, y'all think about going to counseling. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
That's bullshit.
No. So I think what the real difference is you got to come to a relationship somewhat being able to love yourself. And I'm not being funny, like being selfish.
No, I'm being serious.
You're not gonna allow yes, but you're not gonna allow yourself to be treated a certain.
You don't love yourself.
Right, but you're not gonna allow yourself to be treated a certain way. You know, no matter who loves you or not. Like when you come to, but we go through things when we go through a relationship. You know, or entering a relationship. I think there's different levels and different times in life to where you have to go through counseling. Period, therapy, the whole shit, and it has nothing to do with who you're dealing with. Sometimes your career is too much stress.
I feel like it does because relationships show you who you are. Like how you just said, going back to what you just said about sometimes you wouldn't let people treat you like this. I know bitches who will stop talking to their friends over some bullshit, but you will accept the nigga and his apology 57 times, the baby mama, the kids, the new baby he got and everything. Because you would tell a bitch, I ain't finna do that and do all that, but then you showing me that you would let a motherfucker play with you.
Yeah,
because how you really feel, you're gonna let show in your relationship. How you really feel about yourself is how you let somebody treat you.
So somebody having sex with you is different from, you know, somebody being your partner, brother, sister, you know, cousin. It's people that be like, nah, y'all don't like him because I'm he's taking me or she's taking me away from y'all. So it's all the way different. Like dealing with somebody is kind of like that.
And I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Did you have a full thought?
Yeah, I did.
Go ahead, baby.
You're saying so. People dealing with other people, they sometimes they'll be like, nah, you know, they taking you away from us. You know, now it's a selfish thing. It's no longer that this person is good to you or not. You're just replacing the euphoric feeling that they had dealing with you.
And also, when it comes to therapy, I just feel like more so, therapy is different for everybody. And therapy people use to sometimes be I think so, to be a tool to use against their spouse, but some people use it to actually uh, get along with their spouse, to understand their spouse, for them to be a unit.
Yeah, no.
So you can't say this one person or a few people are the same way. Like we all use it's like medicine. Some people abuse medicine. Some people use it how it's supposed to be used.
Right.
So, we have to take people as who they are individually and place them where they need to be if they're in a group of type of people. Tanya said, if we have nothing that stimulates my mental, I'm not turned on. And exactly, Jamie said, absolutely. You're supposed to like doing it and like pleasuring your partner, right?
Right.
Damien said, keep it generalized. Tanya said, agree. Don't just do it for the other person. It should be enjoyable for both of
everybody.
Y'all. Damien said, I learned way too much from. I learned way too much about Q's preferences. TMI, brother.
My bad, man.
Damien said, you're supposed to, okay. And like a plus your person. Tanya said, I guess it's different. Two women tag teaming, and man, I never experienced that. Damien said,
Who said that?
Tammy. I said Tamian. Tanya. Damien said, this conversation is a train wreck. Throw in smoking a cigarette with the coochie. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll back down. Tanya said, a lot of times the a lot of times the anticipation of sex be better than the sex itself. And Tanya, that's a lot of why people cheat.
You good?
Big.
My mic died.
Oh, okay. It's a lot why people have cheated because it's the anticipation. It's the what you put in your, you know what I'm saying, mind about what things are. Cliff said, healed is not a thing. Healing is a constant. You have to be able to understand that within yourself before you could even attempt to work a relationship out with the partner. And oh my God, I always say that. I took this out because I could hear myself. So I was like, talking crazy.
That's why I was coming.
But healing is a constant. Some people are more evolved than others. Some people are further along and they're better than, and their strengths are better than the people who are new beginners. But as healers, and you're doing the work, you're always doing the work. You might go 5 years without being triggered, and something just all of a sudden just triggers after 7 years.
Right.
You mess up and go off on somebody. And then you got to come back and be like, I'm sorry.
Like you be doing.
And I probably do. No. I know I have triggers. I'm not perfect. I have things that have happened to me. I have things that I have thought that I have gotten completely over and I didn't. You know, so we're all in this thing, this matrix. We're in a matrix.
But you're right. In a sense, you're right. I understand exactly.
Listen, she feeling good. That's it. When did this transition to freaky? Listen, it gets freaky deaky. Cliff said, "Hey, okay. Pity party, two potty." My gutty, she talking. I know. Listen, I know that this Crown Royal is really talking and saying what it wanted to say, but
the viewers went up.
What it boils down to is,
let me see who watched.
Okay, but what it boils down to is, before I go use the bathroom, y'all, is that, and I don't care what sign you are, how old you are, what your race is, what it boils down to is, in a relationship, while you're loving on them, whether it's sexually or just in general on how to be a partner, sacrifice, compromise, and sex and communication is everything. And in the era that we live in, no matter how much men don't want to admit it, a lot of men, because we're generally working class people, money makes your family not have to be stressed. Okay. So you have to make sure, whether you're doing it by yourself or you have your woman to be your partner, y'all have to have a thing where y'all can get along to talk about all those things: sex, finances, kids, family, and what you want to do in the future. If you can't talk about all those things with your partner at a ease or at some type of urgency, then you're not going to live life. You're not going to prosper. You're not going to do good. Unless you got an ain't shit nigga or an ain't shit bitch. And then that's just on you. Right. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom.
There you go. She gotta use the bathroom again, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, y'all. My contact's drying out. I'm in here drinking. Sorry, y'all. I had to put the re-wet drops in. Start wearing glasses on this bitch. I promise. But I just want I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Men's mental health will be on Sunday. Me and my boy 50 Capone will be there. Thank you everybody for who showed up tonight, man. I think it was definitely dope. We should definitely start doing more subjects to where people are involved, and I would like y'all to invite other people. That'd be crazy. Waiting for Talisha to get back. It'll probably be a minute. Here she comes. I hear her stumbling through. Talisha's back. Letting y'all know we're ready to get up out of here, man.
But you ain't said
Thank
nothing,
you.
did you?
I did. I have.
Okay.
Letting y'all know. We want to play some music before we get up out of here tonight, man. Thank you, everybody who comes in and deal with us.
And I just want to say before you.
I'm not going.
Okay. Is that regardless? Yeah, I'm a little tipsy. It's a good Friday, y'all. It's Friday the 13th, y'all. And so, in saying all of these things, shut up, Quincy. I can hear myself. And saying all of these things is just more than so that people need a gathering, people need a town hall, people need somewhere to express themselves, and also people need to hear other people confirm what they feel.
No, that's why we do it.
Confirmation.
That's why we do it. It's called the Full Cup Podcast. Always have full, never have empty.
And so, in everything that we do, I just want to make sure that I confirm all of the positive thoughts, all of the positive knowledge, all of the positive that you know about life and about family and about friends. Like, yes, do those positive things. It may seem hard. It may seem hard to be the better person. It may seem hard to be the bigger person. But in everything that we do the hard things so that we can benefit from everything else later.
Absolutely. I want to ask y'all, a question like, what are we really doing? I know we've been drinking, man. It's definitely gonna be a good night. I hope it's a good night for y'all. Talisha, you already left them what you want to leave them with.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can play a song on the way out. Shout out to the people who stick around for the whole show and comment, man. I know we have over 2 hours worth of content every time we come on. Sometimes it's a little shorter, but shout out to the people who stick around and support us like we support them. Whether it be, us being at work or not, just shout out to them.
We love y'all, man.
Right, real shit. We love the people who stick around and comment. Jamie's one of those main people. She forever sticks around.
It's a few people. It's a few people.
But
I can't
the main one.
I've been drinking, so I ain't gonna try to be
the main one.
Yeah.
Jamie stick around and comment for us the whole time. Here we go, man. I'm gonna play this Flawed by King Jones. This will be on in 209 We Trust. Waiting on somebody to jump on the other verse. I'm gonna wait about a week, and then we're not gonna wait no more. Here we go.
DJ Payne 1.
You know I'm flawed, but you love me anyway. A lot of times I'm so wrong, but you love me anyway. That's why you're mine.
Late nights and overtime to complete the hustle. I can't always be home, I know that it's a struggle. My network increased net worth and I get the feeling. You'd rather have me at home, Netflix and chilling, and I'll be focused on crunch time. And you deserve more than FaceTime on my lunchtime. Sometimes I know I'm hard to deal with, speaking on some real shit. You holding all the cards and you knowing what the deal is. When 1 hour turn to 3, I know that I'm in trouble, but I'd rather hear you cuss than to see you struggle. I'm letting money get my time and that's a bad habit. But if you leave, I couldn't breathe like an asthmatic. Now I could never quit the grind, no I couldn't do it, but I could do away with hours and replace you with them. And these is all facts. So if you send a text, mommy, I'ma call back.
You know I'm flawed, but you love me.
That's why I love my buddy. We're trying to find somebody on Fox. I'm waiting on you. Somebody tag Jay Fox, man. I'm waiting on him. I hope y'all have a good night, man. Let this hook play out.
You know I'm flawed. Would you love me?
Why is my song for life? You know I'm
a lot of times I'm so wrong.
No, Fox supposed to be on this song. Yeah, he's supposed to be on this song. Fox supposed to take a time.
That's why you're my brother.
You know what it is. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight, man. It's the Phull Cup Podcast. First one, not the last. Go up to the Phull Cup. Enjoy your night, man. Shout out to my guests tonight. Special guest, Ready Red.
DJ Payne 1.